Sahota. This is the Honesty Hour live from Miami. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning, half nine, 10 o'clock here. It's a glorious day. We've been there for 4 days. It's the first day we've truly seen, which is interesting, but it's beautiful today. We'll get out and about. We've got an amazing trip planned to go on a boat with somebody very influential in my life at the moment, which is amazing and very grateful for the opportunity. But we don't miss with the Honesty Hour, so we are still here. My laptop and everything is falling down. It's very breezy, but we're still going. So we will still be answering your questions. I've got something very interesting to talk about today. So I just get this one all set back up again, somewhere a bit more secure, maybe in there. I have to hold that in a minute. Is so I'm here with my dad. I'm traveling with my dad, which is the first time ever. My laptop's pulled off. Sorry, Facebook. I'm gonna have to do it now. The first time ever that I have travelled, just myself and my dad. And if you don't, oh, the phone. If you don't do it and have never done it, I would recommend doing it. You learn a lot about each other. You learn a lot about them, their life, if you ask the right questions. I've never spent this amount of time, just my dad and I, in my whole life. Let alone traveling across the world to do so, let alone experiencing some of the things that we've been able to experience, which has been amazing. We went to play golf together yesterday. We did an open bus tour. We ran back in the rain after a baseball game. Things that will live with me forever. So if you don't or have never done it, I would recommend doing it. Massively recommend doing it. Like I say, you learn a lot, and it's an experience I'll never forget. And it's allowed me to think more deeply about relationships, about what's valued in life, what I want out of life, and my health comes down to that. Obviously, this is a show not just about back pain and stuff like that. We don't want to answer those questions. We want to answer the deeper, meaningful questions to you, and that is a deeper, meaningful question for me: is relationships, my health, longevity, and how the mix comes together. Because without relationships, you're not going to get the experiences you want in life. But if you don't have your health and uh, you don't feel good about yourself physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, those relationships won't be able to be maintained either because you won't actually be able to do anything with those people if you don't have your health. So very interesting time for me this week. We fly home tomorrow. We've still got the whole day here tomorrow, so hopefully the sun is shining. If you look out behind me, we have some big yachts, some big boats, which we'll be experiencing a little bit of that today. There's a massive cruise liner in just over my right shoulder, just back there. Um, and it's a lovely view. This is probably the best view that we're gonna do the Honesty Hour from. But I have another thing that's come into my head after actually that I want to share. It was a video based around how we look after our health and the decisions that we make. Very little things, very few times in life do we make a decision and we take time to make that decision. What I mean by that is if your boiler broke, you'd be ringing a plumber. If your car broke, you'd be ringing a mechanic straight away. If your lights went out, you'd be phoning an electrician. If your back hurts, you'll look online, you'll ring your GP, you'll go to medication, you'll rest it. You'll do 1,000 things before you prioritize your health. Um, and I just think that our way of thinking, our way of life, our decision making around our health is not a priority. We value the wrong things. We utilize the wrong structures, formatting, and mindset around our health in order to make progress. So I had somebody speak to me the other day about I just can't do exercise. I can't stick to it. I can't adhere to the plans that I've paid for, created, whatever it might be. And I had that conversation. I'd probably change my answer now. Is actually, it's obviously not a big enough priority to you for you to then want to make change and get adherent, consistent, and do the things that you know that you need to do in order to benefit your health. So I see a priority in health as a really weird balance at this moment in time for a lot of people. And what we do, and the same with the boiler analogy and the electrician, is we wait for something to go wrong before we do anything. Whereas if we actually prioritized our health, it then might not go wrong, so then you might not have the troubles. And for me, I it's the full transparency, it's the most exercise I've done for a long period of time. Been in the gym every day. We went for a run, um, and I think that I need to start prioritizing my health more. I need to um, I need to be. My laptop's gonna go. I need to, yeah, prioritize my health more. Make sure that I plan in exercise, because if you don't plan it in and you don't plan in what you're um, aiming to do, it won't get done. So if I don't put a 20-minute window in to do exercise every day, it won't get done. Uh, I've made sure that I've got up, gone to the gym straight away every day while I'm out here, and I think that um, a lot of people don't prioritize their health. They don't prioritize exercise, but then they complain when things start to go wrong. Um, you'd maintain your car, you do an MOT every every year, you do a service every year. Yeah, you won't check your health every year. And I think that there's a big mindset shift that needs to take place where we prioritize our health in order to change the quality of your life longer term. What the actions of your day-to-day routines, what you do day to day and the actions you take will determine where you are in 5 to 10 years' time. And that includes your health, your lifestyle, your well-being, and everything in between. Um, so yeah, we're just thought I'd jump on and make sure that I didn't miss the honesty hour. How could I miss the honesty hour uh, with the new hat, but also the very cool background environment that I'm in this week. Back to normal next week. Got some free educational classes taking place next week, which is amazing. We are having a free educational class in our Eastleigh clinic on Saturday the 18th, and one in our Salisbury clinic on Saturday the 18th, around back pain and sciatic nerve irritation. If you're struggling with that, then let us know and we can get you booked in for that. We will have those posted live as well. And then on Wednesday, the 22nd of April, we also have another free educational class, this time at our Portsmouth clinic, also about back pain and sciatica. I'm going to be running back to my room now. So I pull my stuff away, enjoy the sunshine. It's a little bit breezy, so you might not be able to hear me overly clearly. But just thought I'd have a quick version of the Honesty Hour. We will be back to normal on Monday at 2 p.m. UK time.